And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch
Leading
right
off
after
tonight
this.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
First baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pages moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Smith.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Betts. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1 out. Base is empty. Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Batting fourth,
Muncy
third baseman,
digs in.
Max Muncy.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2 the count. Count's full.
In the dirt, blocked. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Now here is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Ohtani back to work. That one ripped. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the grab. One away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's off the plate. The inside edge. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground.
And
foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in L.A. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. And there's the strike. And that is out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left side. Kim sizes this one up. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Hesung Kim. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Kim. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Hernandez, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Just missed. Got him swinging. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Turns and fires to Betts. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Popped up. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay throw.
Now batting. Catcher,
the batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
0-2 is the count.
That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez. And that'll do it. Bottom four at the plate. Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kim makes the grab, one
The
away.
third baseman, number 13.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Max Muncy.
And as a pitcher,
Inside
when the
ball.
hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The catcher,
Will Smith
Will
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Smith.
First time up was a pop out. This one popped up. Kim coming on. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the fifth inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a bit
0-1's the
tardy
count.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit, left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no
Now
waiting
batting.
around right there.
Designated
He was
hitter,
ready to
Joe
swing it
Hay.
on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages
0-1.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And Betts is gone. Back here in L.A. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to short. Betts. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable
1
of
ball,
rallying from
2
this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Struck him out looking.
The center fielder, number
2 down,
44,
base is empty.
Andy
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. Out towards right center field. Edman under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top 6.
Leading off for the
And
Dodgers,
here's the first
baseman,
baseman, Freddie
number 5,
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a foul ball. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 2 in this one. Pages nabs it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Hernandez.
Snell back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. And Betts is set down. And the Dodgers back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 43, Anthony
Swinging
Banda.
a foul straight back. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. Pages up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Into center. Pages makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter, the designated
So a man
hitter,
at first. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Smoked on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. And Freeman is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
outside. 2-1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was
That's
awful.
ball 3.
Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith puts it in the air out towards left center. Pages on the move, brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Onto the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1. And now Ha-Seong Kim. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bunts it in the air. Treinen makes the grab. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Banda back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Banda in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Muncy hits one in the air. Pages makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez on the move, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Roki Sasaki.
Now pitching
And he's got a
Los
nice
Angeles.
lead to work with, so he should
Number
come in
11.
throwing strikes, attacking these
Roki
hitters.
Sasaki, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope, that's inside.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Sasaki is just one strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's
off the
Shohei
afternoon for the
Ohtani.
Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Corrals it, and there's one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. That misses the zone. 1-0. Mize. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
And you won't see the
strikes.
skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one the other way. Baez slings it across, and Freeman is retired. Bottom of the first. Here's Jahmai Jones. Out to short. Betts whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In the
Ball
dirt.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And that's downstairs. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1-0.
Aaron Judge at the plate. In the dirt. Judge waits.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go, and that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Fastball for a strike.
Grisham.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Base hit into right center. 1 runs in. Here comes the Judge around third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-zip.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
They say it went.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Jazz tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Freddie.
2 down, bases empty.
Freeman.
And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Dominguez coming on. And he makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Yamamoto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Not close with that one. And 1-1.
That's out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Up and in. Ball one. One out. Base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Look out!
Boom, that guy.
And it hit
Take
him.
your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The left fielder, number 24.
So the lineup flips
Jason
over. Here's the Yankees
Dominguez.
leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
McMahon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pages makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up for the
2.
Dodgers,
Here's the power hitting
the catcher,
catcher, Will Smith. Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. McMahon fires across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. A little bit low.
That's a
and
ball.
the count even 1-1. That one hammered center field. Grisham snags it for the 2nd out. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The 2nd baseman, Tommy Edman.
that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Leading off, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And ball one to Judge.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He was late there. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
And a good eye there.
Count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Nope,
that's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Stanton off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Two one now.
Ball in.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
The center fielder, Andy Pages.
Dominguez under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Batting
That
ninth,
front
the
shoulder
left fielder,
coming open
number
instead of
6.
staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hesung Kim
Ball one,
in the
no
box
strike.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. On its way to the corner, Volpe. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Line drive, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to
Now
the track
batting,
right away.
the
Turned his
shortstop,
back
Mookie
on the infield. Got to the spot,
Betts.
turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On to Jazz.
He's out.
And that is that. New inning getting started.
Leading
And
off
stepping
the
in for the
Yankees,
Yankees,
the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Edgardo
Now
Henriquez
pitching
taking
for the
over on the
Dodgers.
mound.
Just trying to keep this
Number
one close
60.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Henriquez.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next
Ball,
one is
that's
off the
outside.
plate. And the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Rice.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out,
0-1's
bases
the count.
empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of
He's
time
out.
to first, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it
No
that
ball,
hard,
2
you
strikes.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a...
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's Freddie Freeman. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Will Smith to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. That's back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-2. One down. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yankees up by 3. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy.
Max
He's 0 for 1.
Muncy.
Foul ball there. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball one there.
Ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Pass. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. Judge, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kim makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Fried back to work. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Fried throws to first. Ohtani back in. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Out to Bellinger. That's a double play. And we're back. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one off the mark.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pages settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Now one
ball
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside. 3-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Volpe scores. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside just missed. Rice over at second, 1 down. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-2 here. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls that one down, and that is back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now
and up to the plate
catcher,
is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
Right
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Judge rips that one. Pages has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jr.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kim puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Max Muncy. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one found hard the other way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Oh, this is off the second base bag. No play. That's an infield single. And Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And that will end the inning. Back here in to the mound now. They turn to Blake Treinen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
And that's in for a strike. Treinen, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. On to Freddie. Double play. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A laser to left. It's 8-5. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Foul ball. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Line drive, and no one can get there. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
0-1.
McMahon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Weaver back to work. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Smith.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that
0-2
fastball
is the
right
count.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Dodger
Leading off for the
Stadium.
Yankees,
All set to
the
start.
Number 24.
So the
Jason
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Dominguez.
Roki Sasaki.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
He swings and
11.
fouls one off.
Roki Sasaki.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fouled off left side. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
misses. And the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that just misses. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Judge stands at first with 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Judge on the run. Ripped to right. Hernandez puts it away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Bellinger in a full sprint. Now the catcher calls him off for the catch.
The
One
third
away.
baseman, number 13.
He's 2 outs away.
Max
Here's the third baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Weaver is just 1 strike away.
Two the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's
3
off the
balls, 2
outside
strikes.
edge. And it's a full count. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to